from the NickToons Animation Studio in Hollywood. We'll be right back with more SpongeBob on Friday Night NickToons. Let's dive into more SpongeBob on Friday Night NickToons. What's up next on Friday Night NickToons? Have a look.
I can't believe my grandpa's really leaving.
Oh! Oh! Whoa! Ah, gotcha!
Next on Friday Night NickToons. You're watching Friday Night NickToons on Nickelodeon. We'll be right back with more Friday Night NickToons. Oh yes, we're back with more Friday Night NickToons. What's up next on Friday Night NickToons? Have a look.
I think you'll feel much better and quieter after you drink this. Granny?
Goo goo gaga.
Uh-oh. Granny?
I feel great.
That's a brand new Jimmy Neutron. Next on Friday Night NickToons. You're watching Friday Night NickToons on Nickelodeon. Jimmy Neutron will be right back on Friday Night NickToons. Now back to the adventures of Jimmy Neutron, Boy Genius, on Friday Night NickToons. What's coming up next on Friday Night NickToons? Calm down, we'll show you.
When my parents wake up tomorrow, I wish they had super powers.
That's the Fairly Odd Parents popping up next on Friday Night NickToons.
Hi, I'm Paul.
Got a blast.
You're watching Friday Night NickToons on Nickelodeon. The Fairly Odd Parents will be back fairly soon on Friday Night NickToons. Now, back to the Fairly Odd Friday Night NickToons. Coming up next on Friday Night NickToons. A tune we picked for you.
Thank you very much. I couldn't have done it without me.
Stay here. You're watching Friday Night NickToons on Nickelodeon. We'll launch more stuff after the break on Friday Night NickToons. Look Look out, here comes more Chalk Zone on Friday Night NickToons. What's coming up next on Friday Night NickToons? Calm down, we'll show you.
Freeze! Don't move! Stay! Hold it! Stick around or you'll miss rocket power and feel like a total lame-o.
Stay put. You're watching Friday Night NickToons on Nickelodeon. Heads up! We'll be back with more Friday Night NickToons. Here it comes, more Friday Night NickToons. Coming up next on Friday Night NickToons. A tune we pick for you.
He's got the moves, the gear,
Checkmate.
the righteous-tude.
You talking to me?
Going head to football head with bullies, crooks, and all sorts of clowns. And his name is Arnold.
Stay here. You're watching Friday Night NickToons on Nickelodeon. We'll be right back with more Friday Night NickToons. Oh yes, we're back with more Friday Night NickToons. What's coming up next on Friday Night NickToons? Calm down, we'll show you.
This is Ginger Foutley. She likes Ian Richton, but so does Miranda, who doesn't like Ginger's friend Macy. Courtney likes Will Patterson, who's Darren's older brother. Darren has teeth issues. Miranda thinks Darren should hook up with Ginger, but they're just friends. And then there's Dodie Bishop, who can't keep a secret, which is how I found all this out.
Stay put. You're watching Friday Night NickToons on Nickelodeon. Heads up! We'll be back with more Friday Night NickToons. Here it comes, more Friday Night NickToons. Coming up next on Friday Night NickToons. A tune we pick for you.
Miserable human stink beasts! My doom will fall from the sky onto your filthy doomed heads! So just keep on watching television. Don't worry. I'm gonna sing the doom song now.
Stay here. You're watching Friday Night NickToons on Nickelodeon. We'll be right back with more Friday Night NickToons. Oh yes, we're back with more Friday Night NickToons. What's coming up next on Friday Night NickToons? Calm down, we'll show you.
Eliza Thornberry. She's your average kid
She's talking to the monkey again.
with your average family
Eliza, you know our rule about llamas in the combi.
and average hobbies like dodging piranha, running from lions, and saving the rainforest from total destruction. You know, average, everyday kid stuff.
Right.
Stay put. You're watching Friday Night NickToons on Nickelodeon. Heads up! We'll be back with more Friday Night NickToons. Here it comes, more Friday Night NickToons.
Check it out. It's Taina with Gonna Be a Star from the Taina television soundtrack.
Class teacher.
We'll be right back with more Friday Night NickToons. Let's dive into more SpongeBob on Friday Night NickToons. You're watching Friday Night NickToons on Nickelodeon. Jimmy Neutron will be right back on Friday Night Nicktoons. Here it comes, more Friday Night Nicktoons. You're watching Friday Night Nicktoons on Nickelodeon. The Fairly Odd Parents will be back fairly soon on Friday Night Nicktoons. Oh yes, we're back with more Friday Night Nicktoons. We'll be right back with more Friday Night Nicktoons. You're watching Friday Night Nicktoons on Nickelodeon. The Fairly Odd Parents will be back fairly soon on Friday Night Nicktoons.
This week, Nickelodeon brings you a special Valentine's edition of Friday Night Nicktoons with all new Valentine's Fairly Odd Parents.
I wish I lived in a world without girls!
All this plus, Valentine's at Bikini Bottom. Jimmy and Cindy get a little too close. Crocker's sporting red. And Cupid will be reading your Valentine's Day shoutouts from Nick.com. A special Valentine's Day Friday Night Nicktoons coming up next, only on Nickelodeon. They're not just cartoons, they're Valentine-tastic Nicktoons.
From the Nicktoon Animation Studio in Hollywood.
Very special Valentine's Friday Night Nicktoons with me, Cupid.
We'll be right back with more
Friday Night Nicktoons. Nick.com shout-out time! Wordbook 34 says, Hey Fredito, te amo mucho. That's Spanish for love ya pretty. And Choco Cat 00 wants Sammer in science class to know that we were meant to be. Mix me up a love potion. Keep watching Nick for more love.
Look out! It's time for more Friday Night Nicktoons. What's up next on Friday Night Nicktoons? Have a look!
You just can't deal with the fact that my plan's better than yours! It's not! It's not! It's not!
Stop it! Can't you see your constant fighting is tearing us all apart? Oh, that was cool, Carl! I really believed you for a second.
That's Jimmy Neutron, Boy Genius, next on Friday Night Nicktoons.
In honor of No School, Nickelodeon's going old school. It's the Jimmy Neutron President's Day Dance Party. Kick off with non-stop SpongeBob on Slime Time Live.
SpongeBob's in the house.
Oh, yeah?
Then, set it off on You Pick Live with a Jimmy Neutron dance.
Jimmy's in the house. Oh, yeah.
All leading up to the world premiere of Party at Neutron. Get your party on with Jimmy Neutron's President's Day Dance Party, Monday, only on Nickelodeon.
We'll be right back with more Friday Night Nicktoons.
Next Nick, we take a dip in smelly, gloppy dog food. Find out which of these three All That cast members gets dunked in doggy dinner on this week's Nick On Air Dare. Then special guest Matt Lillard and musical guest O-Town on All That. And on a brand new Nick Cannon.
I'm gonna take over Hawaii. Get licky wicky wiki whack. Noka oi. H to the Izzo.
All this plus Amanda's picking a peck of popcorn and Cousin Skeeter's pet pig. Don't be late. Snick starts at 8. Tomorrow night at 8 o'clock, 7 Central. On the network where we give you what you want. Dipped in dog food. Nickelodeon.
You got that right. On Nickelodeon, Valentine's Day, boy meets girl.
Will you be my Valentine?
Boy loses girl.
Oh!
Boy makes wish.
I wish I lived in a world without girls.
Boy causes mayhem.
I can't help but feel that something's missing, like chainsaws.
It's the battle of the sexes on a world premiere, Fairly Odd Parents. Coming up next on the network where kids rule and love stinks. Nickelodeon.
Here it comes. More Friday Night Nicktoons. What's coming up next on Friday Night Nicktoons? Calm down, we'll show you.
Let's take a look and see what fate might have in store.
Please be Trixie. Please be Trixie. I wish I lived in a world without girls. Just put them all someplace else.
That's a brand new Fairly Odd Parents next on Friday Night Nicktoons.
Hi, I'm Paul.
Got a blast.
Nick.com shout-out time. Dakota 103 tells Sarah she is like a beautiful flower. Something smells like love. And Neo Kaya loves pizza, cheese sticks, and a special someone named Kiyoki. Now that's a healthy diet of love. Keep watching Nick for more love. And now, Nickelodeon presents the Fairly Odd Parents in Love Struck, starting now.
We'll be right back with more
Friday Night Nicktoons. What do you do after you've been dancing with the presidents all day on Nick?
Party at Neutron.
Jimmy's parents are off, and the party is on. With dream dates,
Betty Quinlan. Hey, Jimmy.
dancing, and destruction. Shake what your forefathers gave you all day, and then watch the rump-shaking world premiere of Party at Neutron. Monday at 8, 7 Central, on the first network for partying kids, Nickelodeon.
Nick.com shout-out time. Hobbs585 wants Mike B to know that she's liked you ever since she walked into the classroom. You get an A in love. And Pretty Kel wants Angelo to know that she loves him and will go to the dance with him if he asks her. Save the last dance for me. Keep watching Nick for more love.
Look out! It's time for more Friday Night Nicktoons. Now let's see what's coming down next on Friday Night Nicktoons.
I wish the email was back. Make it come back.
We can't get it back.
Why not?
It's a love letter, and our magic can't interfere with true love.
If you guys can't bring it back, there's only one thing to do. I wish I was inside the internet.
That's the Fairly Odd Parents popping up next on Friday Night Nicktoons.
Not a zoo.